Yo, what is up, guys? You're watching Epic Pokemon TCG. In today's video, guys, what I have for you, we're going to be doing a little live commentary, and I'm going to be talking about the new rule change that is going to be hitting Pokemon. And at the time I'm making this video, I don't think anything else has been announced outside the fact that it's going to be hitting Japan. So if any rules do change, don't worry, guys. I'll see them. You don't have to tell me. I'll definitely see them. But anyway, I thought I would just kind of give my 2 cents on the whole thing and chime in and tell you guys my opinions on it because you totally care. I'm guessing you care if you clicked on this video. But anywho, so yeah, new rules coming out stating that you cannot play a supporter card on your first turn. Now, in typical internet fashion, the internet in a nutshell, when this happened, people started crying and people made memes. And for some reason, people keep making Pokemon Ranger jokes, even though those aren't funny. And I only have one Malamar in my deck, so I can't grab that, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, people started making memes. People started making just jokes, crying, all that. I have a Malamar in my hand. I just realized that. I'm stupid. Anywho, it is like currently like 1 in the morning, and I have been having a nightmare trying to make this video. So I wanted to just kind of talk about what I think. And I'm going to go ahead and start it off with my blunt opinion of I am fine with this. I am completely fine with this. Wait, what? My turn. I can't attack. Like, anywho, so yeah, I am completely fine with this. If this does indeed hit everyone, it's cool. I'm not sweating it too much. And I gotta give props to the people that are just like, you know what, hey, if it happens, we're gonna adapt. It's whatever. Those are the people that I definitely think are having the right attitude about all this. Since I've been playing this game, I've seen a lot of different role changes come into Pokemon. So this is kind of same old for me. And I think like the number one thing that a lot of people aren't realizing is obviously if they're doing this, that means some type of thought was put into this. They're doing this for some reason. It's not like they're just going, okay, hey, let's just change the rules to make things exciting. I really hope that's not the case, but obviously there's something that maybe we don't know that they're doing. And one of the things that came to my mind was possibly there might be something coming out that we don't know about. That's like the main thing that came to my mind was that there might be a card coming out or a deck or something like that or a combination of cards that they're like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get this ready now. And I don't know why I didn't draw a card on my first turn. I feel like an idiot. But anywho, they're probably like, we're just gonna figure this out. It's fine. We'll deal with it later instead of just, hey, here's the card and the new rule. So yeah, this is why we're doing it. Whatever. Bye bye. Um, and on top of that, I don't think it's really gonna affect all that much. I mean, yes, it's gonna affect the game a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna affect it to the extent people are expecting it to. I mean, outside of like the first 4 turns, it's really gonna be same old, same old. And another thing that came to my mind was maybe they're like, okay, if because when you look at the board state, that's the thing I want to talk about. If you look at the board state in Pokemon, you have a player that goes first, obviously, then you have a player that goes second. Now that there are pros and cons of both. There are pros of going first, and there's cons of going first, and vice versa. Obviously, you can attack on your second turn. Or whoever goes second can attack on their first turn. The person going first can't attack. But when you really look at it, it's like the person who going first gets to set their board up first, and then it goes to the person that can attack first, and then it goes back to that person that went first. So that means that maybe the person that initially started the game is they're just going to have like a way more set up board and some decks can't deal with it. That was an idea that came to my mind is maybe they're trying to slow down the game state and they're trying to take away the benefits of going first. And at the same time, it's like, yes, you can make arguments that going second is now the superior option, but going first means you're going to lose the game. There's a lot of different things you can say. There's a lot of arguments being put in place. That is just something that I thought about. And if you disagree with my opinion, that is completely fine. That is 100% completely fine. But that's just something that kind of came to my mind was like, maybe they're trying to make it to where like going first doesn't have as much of an advantage because if you win the coin toss, a lot of times you're going to go first depending on the deck. And that means you get to play all your cards down. And we have some insane cards right now, guys. We have some absolutely insane cards. You can like for example, Welder, you like put 2 energies down, you get your mana attachment, your opponent goes and then they do stuff, comes back to you. You might hit another Welder, do all that. I mean, like you just have like this insanely set up board. So that might be something also that they're just like, okay, we're gonna try to just get ready for that, or we're wanting to fix that. Maybe they're seeing something in the game right now they don't like and they're wanting to change it or something. There's a lot of different things that you can bring up for that would I feel like be plausible arguments. And I think the people that are complaining about it, the people that are really upset about it for some reason and saying that this is going to ruin the game, I don't necessarily think that they're fully thinking this through. I don't think they're just doing this because they want to implement a new rule and they want to make things exciting. I seriously think they're putting some thought process into this, and my immediate thought is that something is coming out that we don't know about. That is the one thing I cannot stop thinking about is that yes, something is coming. I don't know. You know, maybe they're planning a set of cards or something like that, or they feel like cards might get too good or something. Maybe, you know, the current game state's not what they want it to be. Guys, there is a lot of different options, but the thing I want to just say is give it a try. Give it a try. We'll see what happens. And I'm sure if the rule just sucks, I mean the rule is butt cheeks. I'm sure they'll fix it. You know, like if the rule is just utter cheeks magunda, they'll change it. You know, I hope that the Pokemon Ranger joke stop because that cringe isn't funny in the slightest. I'm hoping that changes, uh, especially when people are going, if I play Pokemon Ranger on my first turn, does that mean it undoes the effect? That's cringe, okay? That's very cringe, okay? It's as cringy as my YouTube channel name. And on top of that, you can't play Pokemon Ranger, you moron, because you can't play a supporter on first turn. Your joke's not funny, okay? It's just not funny. Rant aside. Yeah, that's my thing, guys. Just give it a try. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure that like a few months after the rule's been implemented, because like I said, guys, it doesn't make any sense. I hope I said this. It doesn't make any sense for Japan to be going through all this stuff and all this change to be happen if we're not gonna get the rule change everywhere. That just does not make sense. It seriously doesn't. But guys, I'm telling you, after a few months, it'll be like nothing ever happened. We'll be playing games, it'll be same old, same old. At first it'll be really weird because you'll be wanting to play that card down. But honestly, I think the only thing that just really gets affected is Lily because, of course, you can't play it on your first turn. And then on top of that, you can't get hit by that turn one judge. You can make some arguments for Elm's Lecture, you know, that might affect it. And then, you know, of course, there's like the setup decks and such. But I don't think that they're doing this rule change because we're getting a Sycamore or Juniper card in that, you know, coming up. Or maybe we are. You know, it just, there's, again, guys, a lot of things you can talk about with this whole rule change. You know, it's, you know, there's just a lot to it. But I just wanted to kind of chime in and give my 2 cents about it. To be blunt with you, I don't care. I really don't care. It's just something else that I'm gonna have to get used to when I'm playing, you know, and it might change how like decks are built, decks are looked at, or just something, you know, along those lines. But I'm curious what you guys have to say about this. I almost said Thay, almost got a lisp for some reason. Yeah, I'm curious what you guys have to think about this, you know. And again, if you guys disagree with my opinion, that's fine, you know, no biggie. Um, yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about this real quick, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. Throw your master ball at that subscribe button. See, that's okay. That's not as cringe as Pokemon Ranger jokes. But yeah, if you really did enjoy the video, please do subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and I'm already planning my giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber goal. Trust me, it is happening. I'm going to be doing a big giveaway for you guys. So yeah, that's something I'm really excited for. But yeah, take care. I love you. And again, guys, this is just something that we're going to have to overcome. This is just a new rule that we're just going to have to deal with. I don't think it's going to ruin the game. And I think if it truly is as bad as people are making it out to be, then they'll more than likely change it. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it, guys. Appreciate you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.